Happy Halloween and welcome to my Halloween scary story. I was very lucky a few years ago. I was on a tour of the Vatican, I was in the Vatican, and I was on tour of St. Peter's Cathedral, or St. Peter's, whatever it's called, the church. And it was really interesting. I had never seen crypts before. And I was kind of fascinated by the whole idea that I guess they put the popes in there when they die, or a bunch of them. So I was looking at the locks on the crypts, and also, they had some displays with the popes just laid out there, lying there, almost like what they were mummified. So I was quite fascinated. I got some really good pictures of the locks and everything, and that'll be another video another time. So that was my looking at crypts and everything. I get a call, and it's the local funeral home with the cemetery, and they said, we have to get in one of the crypts. And I'm kind of going, well, as far as I know, they take the old-fashioned skeleton keys to get in. They said, oh, we can get in the main door to the crypt, but inside one of the housings or crypts, we don't have the key and we have to get in. And it's all legit, it's all above board. And I said, well, I got a big collection of my skeleton keys and everything, I can take that. And they actually took a picture of the lock, and it was a very old Yale lock from the look of the picture. So I said, let's do it. Let's take a nice sunny day. Let's pick a day. There was no major rush. But of course, the day's not going well for me, not going well for them. And of course, we're going late in the October afternoon, and we're going to go in, and it's stormy weather. It's just like classic. I should have had the video camera there. I didn't realize we have crypts. And they're like little houses, and the key to the outside, and they had oiled it up, and it did take an old skeleton key. It was quite cool. It was probably 150 years old, so but they were having trouble, so I had my tri-flow, so I sprayed the lock. We got the front door open. That wasn't the problem. Now here's where it gets kind of weird. So these little doors on the walls, where they slide the bodies in, I guess, they're locked out of one, and they got keys, and they've lost the keys, and it's been like a long time. First of all, it's what you expect. It's damp, it's dark. Thank goodness I brought my lights, but of course I got an eerie light, and we're in this thing. There's no light inside, because I guess when it was built, I don't know, they didn't have whatever. They haven't upgraded it, so this is a family crypt, whatever. That was really gross. There's black stuff. Like the walls are kind of stained, and it's like black stuff has come down. And I'm going, it is black. I'm going, is that blood? And the guy goes, oh, no. We call that black stuff, we clean it off, but they obviously, it's still draining out under the doors. It's called black tar. And it's like, So I guess when the body's, of course it's going to decompose, it sort of pools up and it starts draining out the freaking seams of the door. So I've got this, I don't really want to look at anything. I don't want to walk in there. I was walking, and I got to go pick the lock. It's a Yale. They're hard to pick, and I knew I was coming up to an old style Yale. So they got mushroom pins, extremely well made. Not like today's over-the-counter Yale stuff. This was a good quality Yale. Hadn't been working forever. And I got to pick it. I've been practicing, because I'm going to practice the Yales, because I want to make sure I can, I want to be in and out of there. And but it's got this black stuff, like, around the seams, at the bottom, and it's kind of on the floor, and all around you can see the black things, and he's talking, oh, we got to clean this up, and I don't know what's going on. They're going to somebody's going to go in this one that's already been used, and I guess, I don't know. I didn't really want to go into details. And I got all this black tar, so long story short, picked it. I was really quite proud of myself. I picked the old Yale. Of course, it takes the number 9 key, or the 999, Ilko 999. It takes the number 9 key, the squiggly key, the Y1. That's the problem. So I pick it, and of course now this door is not really opening because it's got this black tar. I won't. Basically, it was not a fun job. Made the key to it, but I tell you, I don't. Some things in life aren't worth knowing, and out of respect for the family, I won't say what was inside. Whatever. Black tar is gross. Something you don't want to know. I still kind of have nightmares of it. And it's like oozing out of these things. That's my quasi. Have a happy Halloween and avoid the black tar. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Subscribe to my channel. Also, visit my website and you can see what online locksmith training I have for beginners, intermediate, and advanced, as well as my covert methods of entry and my non-destructive methods of entry.